social media is real, but it also can be very fake.
Somebody made a reel once I saw, and it was like, don't go broke trying to keep up with me.
No.
Because all this stuff I'm getting is free from brand deals. I said, that's a fact.
That is a fact.
We see creators, they jump out. They're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to go full time.
Yeah.
If I leave my job, I'll have the time to create the content. And then that's not always the case.
You have to do what works for you.
Yes.
Whatever your pockets.
Okay. Okay. Don't
Whatever
get
your
tricked.
pockets. Okay. Social media tricky. Okay.
Tricked.
I have to put myself out there because as I get older, I don't want to look back and be like, dang, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. Like as a woman, you should have a go-to face, have a go-to hairstyle. You need to learn those things, you know? So
you do corporate America. You're also a Pilates instructor.
Yes.
And you create content.
Yes.
How do you balance all of that?
Jobs, okay? Hello, let's get into it.
Hey friend, and welcome to This Is Not Content, where we talk about the parts of building in public that we don't post about. And I am here with Micah. How are you?
Hi, Ebony. How are you?
I am good.
Yes.
I am so good. I'm so excited to have you. You look great. I haven't stopped saying it since you walked through the door. You look fantastic.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. And of course, congratulations on your podcast. Super excited for you. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Listen, I want to kick us off with a quick game just to kind of break the ice, kind of set the stage. We're going to do a couple hot takes.
Okay.
So this will be things that people say on the internet about beauty, about wellness, about creators, all the things. And you just let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about them.
Okay.
Perfect. The first one is most beauty trends are just old trends with new marketing.
Old trends with new marketing. Honestly, I say yes and no. Like, I feel like in this space, brands are always looking for something new, something refreshing, but also I believe in repurpose your content. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like content is content. You can forever use it. It's almost like an outfit. Like when I go shopping, I'll be like, okay, how can I wear this 3 ways?
Yeah.
You know, like if I can't wear it 3 ways, then I'm not gonna buy it. Same thing with content. Like, how can I use this piece of content 3 ways?
Yeah.
So like
that's so good.
Yeah.
I can make a simple day into a production.
Literally.
I'm getting get ready with me content. I'm getting content while I'm there. I'm getting get unready with me content. I'm getting a wind down, Sunday reset. Like,
the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Like you have to maximize your time. So match that content.
I love that. The next is beauty standards online are more demanding than they were 5 years ago.
1000%.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
You know, especially with COVID happening and all of those things, like the internet space is like, what were we gonna do at home? You know, just it became a part of wellness. Like we're sitting here all day in the house. Let's get ready. Let's do something. You know, like with ourselves. So
yeah. I think we never kind of came back from that. Everybody was so like on form during COVID. And now we kind of moved into that. We still need you on form. We need you picture perfect. We need you doing all the things.
It's a part of self-care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Expensive wellness habits are overrated.
It is.
Okay.
It is a little bit, but I personally feel like you have to do what works for you in this space. So if
that I agree with.
Like if it works for you, okay, you know, but if it's solely off of what other people are doing, like on social media, just remember your end goal. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, remember your end goal, but do what works for you.
That's such a good point. I think sometimes we are in a space now where people are doing things because it's popular to do.
Yeah, it's trending.
It's trending.
You know, you see the next person doing this, doing that. Oh, I should be doing this, doing that. That's not always the case.
Yeah.
You know, you have to do what works for you.
Yes.
Whatever your pockets.
Okay. Okay. Don't
whatever
get
your
tricked.
pockets. Okay. Social media tricky. Okay.
Somebody made a reel once I saw, and it was like, don't go broke trying to keep up with me.
No.
Because all this stuff I'm getting is free from brand deals. I said, that's a fact.
That is a fact.
That's such a fact.
Seriously. Like, and I say this all the time, like, social media is real, but it also can be very fake.
Yes.
It and I hate to say it like that, but it's real, but it's not real.
Yeah. It's like
you
it
have
can be performative.
You have control over what you put out there, in that space. So
yeah. And what you don't. Yeah. That's so good.
Mhm.
The next is being a creator changes the way you see beauty and wellness.
No, I don't
Really?
think so. It just depends, like, who you are. Like, for me, I've been in the beauty space pretty much my entire life. I'm a former dancer, so like,
Love that.
beauty has always been a part of my life. Whereas maybe it hasn't for somebody else, and they're trying to get into it. So I've known how to do like my hair, my makeup, all the things since I was a little girl. Whereas some people probably are learning to being in today's time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to learn how to do my makeup. I want to learn how to do my hair because all of that stuff gets expensive. So I feel like as a woman, you should have a go-to face, have a go-to hairstyle. You need to learn those things, So it just varies depending on the person.
I've been delusional for a very long time. I've been delusional for a very long time. So I remember being in like college, like I need to learn how to do my makeup because there'll be a time where I'll need my makeup done.
Right.
I don't know what the time was going to be when I was in college, but I'm like, there will be a time where I'm going to need my makeup done. I don't want to be paying makeup artists, right? I'm going to need to learn how to do my hair. I'm going to need to learn how to do all these things because like you said, it gets expensive, but you still want to show up as your best self. You want to look put together and presentable.
For sure. 1000%. I agree. Perfect.
So those are our hot takes. For people who don't know you, how would you describe yourself?
First off, I'm very like super goofy, super funny. Like on the outside looking in, a lot of people will think like, oh, she looks stuck up and all of this. She's just a pretty face. But I'm really more than that. Like I have so much personality, and I like to tell people like, you have to experience me in person to really know me. Like what I put out on social media is like, it's true, yes, but like you get more of me in person. So like I'm very super funny, very outgoing. I like to talk. You know, I like to kiki, love to laugh, like love to laugh. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I love that. You have such a like girl kind of energy.
Yeah, for
like
sure,
fun.
Girl. I love to have fun. I'm definitely an outdoorsy girl. Like I said, I put on the outfit, put on the clothes, but baby, I can get dirty too. You know, like I'm from the country, so like I'm from Beaumont and a part of like Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Grew up in both areas, and girl, I mean, I have that country side to me. So honestly, like I'm like a farm in the middle of the city. You know, so a little best of both worlds.
I do love a country vibe. So for context, I'm from Mississippi. So I mean,
I've told you look familiar. I cannot put my finger on it, but I feel like I've seen you before in Houston.
Really?
I really do. I don't know. I feel like we know somebody that knows.
That wouldn't surprise me. Especially that Baton Rouge side, that wouldn't surprise me.
That's what I'm saying. What college you went to?
Alcorn.
Exactly. I went to Southern.
Shut up.
I went to Southern and I danced for Southern. Yeah, Dancing Dolls. That's what I'm saying. Like
the Dancing Dolls are so tea, by the way.
Yes.
Now that I've graduated, I can say
yeah,
because I do love my GGs, love them down.
Hey,
but the Dancing Dolls are so
yeah. I've done a couple camps with some of the GGs, and I'm like, what y'all do is art too. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has their style.
Yes.
And it's still like they are so great at what they do.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. But
I love that. I did not know you went to Southern.
I went to Southern.
I love that. We probably do.
I'm telling you, I think we do. Yeah. I feel like we met before this.
For sure.
Or maybe somebody we know that
You know, all the HBCUs, especially all the SWAC schools, we all mix and mingle anyway.
Right.
Because I was on student government as well.
Okay.
So I was always at Southern for the games.
And I was at every game.
Turns out.
Wait, when did you go to Alcorn?
I graduated in 18.
Okay, I graduated in 19. We was definitely there.
Yeah,
same
for
place,
sure. We definitely were.
Time. That's and so I was crazy. On court freshman year.
Really?
In 2015 to 2016, yes. I was Miss Freshman.
I'm trying to see if that was the year. So when you were a freshman, I would have been a sophomore.
Yes.
Okay. I was on SGA sophomore, junior, and senior year. So I know I was on it.
Yeah.
But I was trying to see if it was junior because I was Miss Junior. So I was trying to see if that's how.
And then
that's
I know
so
Miss
crazy.
Alcorn. She lives out here in Houston.
Jakaya.
Yes.
Love my girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We were on SGA together.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Right. I'm telling you.
That is so crazy. So we definitely would have been together with the courts at minimum.
For sure.
Wow.
We may haven't met, but your face is so familiar.
That makes sense. So, well, you said you also have family ties in Beaumont. I was going to ask what brought you to Houston.
Yeah, so I'm born and raised in Beaumont, and then I went to college in Baton Rouge, but also my family is from Louisiana. All of my family is from Louisiana. I don't have no family in Texas,
really?
in Beaumont. And then, so I graduated in 2019 during COVID, and so I came back home to Beaumont for a little bit, and I was like, this is not it. I'm not really like a small town girl. Like, that's just not my personality. Like, I am, but that's just not my personality. So, like, with me, I had a goal and a vision, and it was just eating me up every day. And I was like, I just cannot stay here. Like, I got to move to Houston.
Yeah.
And so that's what brought me to Houston, I believe, in 2022. Okay. You know, so I came out here with a full-time job. I do work a 9 to 5. I'm in supply chain, so corporate America.
Nice.
Yeah, so I do that. So that kind of brought me out here as well. And then I just, been thriving ever since. Been here ever since. And I love it. Like, it's always something to do.
I love that. So you do corporate America. You're also a Pilates instructor.
Yes.
And you create content.
Yes.
How do you balance all of that?
Okay, hello, let's get into
it. That is 3 full-time jobs.
So corporate America, 8 to 5, typical. And then I teach Pilates. So I've been teaching Pilates since September. So coming up almost on a year.
Yeah.
I teach Pilates Tuesday through Thursday. So like I'm up early mornings. I teach a 5:45 a.m. class. I didn't think I could do it, but baby girl, it's working for me, okay? I'm here for it. And then I teach Wednesday evenings and Thursday mornings. So I do that, and then I typically go to work. So with work, I am hybrid. So
Oh, okay, so that helps.
Yeah, so that helps out as well. Honestly, just having a schedule.
Yeah.
I have to write it down. I have to write in my planner and stick to it, check it off. Like, go back to the old days, because that's the only way I'm going to get it done. So I have my days where I'm doing Pilates. I have my days where I'm in office or just working from home. And then I have my days where I batch shoot content. And then on the weekends, girl, I dilly-dally.
That's the time,
you know, where I do stuff like this.
Yes. I love that. That is, but people don't realize how much content is such a job.
Oh,
it's so much work.
Such a job because it's not like your typical 9 to 5. With a 9 to 5, I can turn that off and I'll do whatever on the weekends. With content, baby girl, as soon as you wake up and lay your head down, that's it. It's every day. You have to force yourself to stop because everything is content. So it's an everyday job.
You'll wake up thinking you're going to do a cute, simple scroll, and now you've seen something that's giving you inspiration. You've gotten an idea for something. Yeah. You're like, oh, I need to add this to my notes. Oh, something new is trending. It's like, I just wanted to see what my friends were doing. Exactly. I didn't want to be working.
Exactly, girl. Like, for example, yesterday I had my day all planned out. And sometimes this happens to me. I mean, it's just real with having so much on your plate.
Yeah.
Girl, I was supposed to batch shoot all day yesterday. Woke up super, super tired, and like that just kind of threw my whole day off. And I knew that I needed to prepare for today, everything that I have to do for today. So had I not prepared for Thursday night like I was supposed to, Friday would have went way better than it should.
Yeah.
So like I kind of took an L, but it's just like, it's okay. Like, you learn from it and then you fix it the next time, or you just honestly, you do what you can.
Yes,
you do what you can.
I was gonna say, I think it's so hard to feel, or it's so easy to feel like we can't rest.
Yeah,
there's been days where I've done the same thing. I'm like, this is gonna be a full content day. I have the outfits out. I know exactly what I want to shoot, and I wake up that morning, I'm like, I don't know.
I
I
know.
don't know. And there's been days where I'm like, okay, let me push through and power through.
Yeah.
Go, sister. And the content looks terrible because I'm sleepy.
Girl, exactly.
It's recorded lazy.
Like
my energy is down.
Girl,
I'm like,
I go through that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like my makeup, girl. I'm just tired.
over it. And I end up never posting anyway because it's not good content. So
You know,
I could have just took my nap for that.
Yeah, okay,
I could have just
hello.
slept.
Yes, but it be like that.
I love that. So a lot of people think creators don't have full jobs, like corporate jobs.
Yeah.
And I'm finding, especially through this podcast, most people actually work. Is content ever like a goal for you full time? Or do you really want to like work?
Of course. Like
Okay.
it's been a goal for me full time. But I I just have to work.
Yeah.
You know?
I like to
my journey is
have money, so
yeah, and that too.
you know.
I like to have money too, because I live a certain lifestyle and I want to keep up that lifestyle.
I love my lifestyle.
Shout out to my mama, but she raised me to be like this. So it's just like, it's really her fault. You know what I'm saying? That I'm like this. So now I got to keep it up because I don't know nothing different. So
Yeah. I love that. I love my lifestyle.
Yeah.
I love the money in my accounts. I love being able to afford the things.
Exactly.
Like,
never having to go without.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I don't believe, this is going to sound so crazy, but I don't believe struggle fits me. I don't do good. I've struggled before. I don't do good in struggle. So I need to.
That is not my character.
Not my ministry at all.
Oh, okay.
But we see creators, they jump out. They're like, okay, I'm going to go full time.
Yeah.
If I leave my job, I'll have the time to create the content. And then that's not always the case.
It's not always the case. You just got to be down for the struggle.
Yeah.
Down for what comes with it.
I'm down for it.
You know, like, I feel like I would be, but I just don't have to right now because I'm blessed with a job that allows me to move how I move. Like, I'm hybrid now. Had I been going in the office every day,
yeah, it could be different.
Then it'll be very, very different. Yeah. You know, so I think that plays a part in it and matters. But yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
But yes, to answer your question, content is the end goal. And I have other like dreams and aspirations that I want to do down the line too. So yeah, it just takes time.
I like that. Is content kind of the propeller for that? And I ask because I'm using content to do everything I want to do in life, if that makes sense. So I eventually want to go into media. I'm like, perfect. Let me start a podcast and start talking to people.
Perfect.
You know,
that's perfect.
I want to work with these brands. Let me start creating the content for them. So is that kind of how you look at it?
Yes, ideally, of course. I feel like, you know, you have to look at it like that. But I genuinely like creating content. Like,
I love it.
I like people to see my outfits.
Yeah. I'm here for the vibe.
You know, and it's not really I like people to see my outfits, but I'm like, dang, I put this on, it's so cute. Somebody got to see it.
The world needs to see.
Somebody got to see it.
That's me.
But like I said, just going back to my background of, like, I've been dancing since I was 3, ballet, tap, jazz, like all the things. And so I've always been in front of a camera. So
fair, yeah.
I've always been having to, even being on dolls, that's how I learned how to do my makeup because we didn't have makeup artists, you know?
Which is surprising.
Right. We didn't have people to do our hair. So that's how I learned how to curl my hair and all of the things. So even on a bumpy bus, we like this. Like, so like if my eyeliner is all the way over here, I you know, it's just learning how to maneuver with all of those things. So I just kind of found the passion in the media space through my already the passions I already have.
Yeah, you were almost kind of in it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when you think about HBCU being on court, when you think about the dolls, you're always on camera. You're always talking. You're always. If I had to give another greetings, my name is.
Yeah, exactly.
I could have went without it.
They
but
go
you're always
hand
in public.
hand.
Yeah.
They work well together. And so like I started during COVID and it was like, bro, it's nothing to do.
Might as well.
It's nothing to do. Like, just set this camera up and just kind of go for it.
Yeah. I think that's such a good point. And I think people always ask me and most other creators, like, you're not scared to put yourself out there, but you're almost brought up into that.
Yeah.
I won't say I'm not scared not to, but I mean, why wouldn't I? I've done it already.
You got to bet on yourself.
Yeah.
Because that's really big for me. And I think I have this entrepreneurial spirit. Like most people in my family, they're entrepreneurs, but they're not like, I'm ready to step out on faith. Like, you know, like I have to put myself out there because as I get older, I don't want to look back and be like, dang, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. Like,
that's my biggest fear in life.
That's my biggest fear. So I'd rather do it and succeed or do it and fail, learn from it and, you know, reroute, pivot and go forward than completely just not doing it at all.
Yeah. And I think that's why I say I'm scared not to put myself out there. Because when I say that's my biggest fear, to look back and be like, oh, I would have been so good at this. I should have tried this. I saw them doing that. I could have did that. Well, why didn't you?
And it's crazy because I come from a traditional family where like, oh, you got to go to college. Soon as you graduate, you got to get a job. Like, and that's it. You know, I don't
and
desire.
I've done all that, and now what?
But I don't desire to work for anybody else for the rest of my life. I don't desire that.
When I was in, I'll never forget it, 10th grade, somebody said the CEO will never pay you enough to be his neighbor. I don't know why they told me that. Because that changed the whole trajectory of my life. I was the worst person to tell that.
You know, I just cannot give somebody else my all and not give myself my all. I just don't. It don't make sense. Like even saying it out loud, it's just like, why would I do that?
Working and begging.
Yeah, we're just here for a season, you know, and to these companies or just whomever, it's just like, you're just another number.
Yes.
You're just another number. They can go and get somebody else, you know.
People talk about, because I come from the same family. You graduate high school, you go to college, you get the job.
Yeah.
And then now you have like this job security. We have all these things. When layoffs are running rampant. I don't feel secure. I don't know where the security was coming from, but I haven't seen it.
I know.
I haven't seen it. And I think it's just it's more so of a older generation mindset.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's almost like the narrative has switched. You need to have something for yourself because you don't know what the company's going to do.
For sure. Things are always changing. Things are evolving. Yes. So, and it's okay. It should.
It should. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like that. So you talked a little bit about routines. What's an important part of your routine? As somebody who's balancing a lot, as somebody who is a beauty girl, a fashion girl, what's a part of your routine that you can't skip?
Girl, prayer. Talking to God. Because without Him, it's just like, how can I do this, do that, be the best version of myself? Yes. So for one, I can't skip prayer because that's the only way I'm going to accomplish everything, you know? And it's just like, I'm just venting to the Lord, like, Lord, guide me through this day, you know, like help me have the energy to do X, Y, and Z, like keep me focused, you know, like, cause girl, like sometimes I find myself procrastinating. Like I told you, I have to write my stuff down.
And physically check it off.
I need
that check every day.
Yeah, so like that's a big part of it. And just like I said, keeping that end goal in mind. Like I know, like I said, I had a day where it's like, okay, this day was supposed to go like this and it completely went left. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have those days, but like you have to be able to get yourself back on track. Like, okay, like I ain't do that yesterday. What we gonna do today to make this day better than yesterday? Yeah. So
that's a good point. Sometimes we get so lost in the bad, in the not even the bad day, even in the slow days. Yeah. And then you spend the whole next day like, I should have just done this yesterday. I know.
But also, I love a good slow day. Because it's not many.
Peaceful.
You know, like I said, I'm always on go. Like I am a busybody, but also I've been like this my whole life. Like as a kid, I was in cheer, dance, sports. I did club volleyball. I ran track. Girl, I did all the things. So like, it's just like, it's always been me. So like I have to be somewhat productive. If I'm not, it's like, okay, girl, what you doing? What's wrong? You okay?
Listen, I thought I was gonna take a slow season a couple of months ago. I'm like, I'm just gonna pull back. I'm burnt out. I'm tired. I must have been 2 weeks in. I said,
yeah,
I need to find something to do because
it's okay to have those slow seasons though. Like they don't have to be boring. They can just be slow. Like for me, my slow seasons are always, and this probably sounds backwards, but always the beginning of the year. Like January.
Yeah.
Coming off the holidays and everything, like I needed to be slow. That way I can go into this year clear, calm, and collected.
Yes.
Okay. So I always say I'm in my slow season right now.
I do that in December. In December, which is the worst time to do it because that's when we're in the thick of the holidays. But in December, I don't drink in December.
Okay.
I don't really go out much. I spend the month kind of getting ready for the new year.
I love that.
And then, family comes around. I'm spending time with family. I'm enjoying that. But I'm like, I'm tired. I've wrapped this year up. I'm thinking ahead now. I do it every December.
I like that though. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that works for me only because I'm a Scorpio, so my birthday is in November.
Oh, yeah. That wouldn't work for me either.
And then it's just like Thanksgiving. So my birthday's on the 20th. Then you got Thanksgiving. Yeah. And then like it would normally be like Bayou Classic. It's just like one thing after another. Then it's like wham, like, okay, Christmas, girl. It's just be on go. So I just be like, oh, I need January.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. If my birthday was around that time, slow is the last thing it'll be.
Yes.
I would be doing the same thing.
Like I said, I'm always traveling because I don't have no family out here. So like my mom just moved out here. But most of my family is in Louisiana. So like, and they're getting older now, so we travel to them. So it's just like, okay, sometimes I have to figure out, all right, am I going to do something for my birthday or am I going to go home for Thanksgiving? Like, and I know I have to travel. And girl, Houston to Baton Rouge, baby girl, please, Lord, release me from the shackles of driving. Making that drive there, I can't stand it anymore. I've been doing it all my life. But girl, it's just too long. It's getting longer every day. And I'm like, what is this?
Going to Mississippi, I have to go through Louisiana.
I can't. Put me on a 30-minute flight, okay?
Easy.
We go up, we go down. You see the grass the whole time. You need to go over the clouds, okay? Let me stay there. So going that back and forth and having to do it again in December. Yeah. And then, so like, we typically go to my mom's people's house, my grandparents on my mom's side, and then we go to my grandparents on my dad's side, and that's 2 parts of Louisiana. That's like Baton Rouge and Monroe.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah. On the road.
Busy, tired.
Yeah.
So I need January for slow.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I think it also helps because when I go home, I either do Christmas or Thanksgiving. I don't do both, which lets me have that slow season in that time.
I've been feeling
I can
bad.
only do,
Well,
the good thing is my mom and my sister, like I'll go there for one and they'll come here.
Okay.
So yeah, I still have the family. The rest of the family, catch me on the holiday I'm there.
See, I wish I could be like that, but I just be like, oh, I know I'm going to have to hear it. And I just love hanging out with my family. Like, honestly, when I go home, it's like a mental reset. Like, I don't do anything. Like, I catch up on sleep. Like, my grandma couch, baby girl, that's the best sleep I get all the time. So like I go there to rest. Yeah. Whereas here I'm moving, constantly moving. So like
I can see that. I want to talk about Pilates a little bit.
Yes, let's get into it.
I think we're in such a wellness era on the internet right now. It almost feels like it came out of nowhere a little bit.
It has. Honestly, it's definitely trending, like off the charts. I didn't think it was. I mean, I knew it was trending like when I started in September, but now it's just like,
it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. And that's what I like about Pilates.
I love Pilates.
Everywhere. You can do it at home.
Yes.
You can do it on a rooftop, vacation.
Is mat Pilates, do you have a preference between mat and reformer? Do you teach both?
Yes, I do teach both. So I started training for reformer. Okay. And then, but my first class was mat. So it was almost like, let me just do it, get in where I fit in. I was more comfortable with reformer. But then once I started doing mat, I was just like, oh, yes, I can do this, And then it's heated mat, too. I love to sweat. But Mat, girl, you can get so creative. And I just think that matches my personality.
Yeah.
I'm just a creative person. So like I can add my own little twist to it, like my dance background to it. I love a heel raise, okay? So if you come to my class,
that's right when
I better be on
like,
them toes, okay? I'm gonna have you on them toes.
I think that's why I've always said I find mat Pilates harder, and all my friends think I'm so crazy because so many people think it's the opposite. But I think it's what you said. You just never know what to expect.
You never know
Every
what
time I'm in it, and they're like, "Okay, now we're gonna pulse it. Now we're gonna do the heel raise." I'm like,
Exactly.
"Sister, I'm already sweating. What more do you want from me?"
Don't underestimate 3 pounds or 5 pound weights. Okay?
Never.
Do you hear me? But it's all mind body connection.
Yeah.
And it's a constant flow. That's what makes it so challenging because, like I said, mind body. All right, we in this one move, but I'm getting ready to tell you how to prepare for the next move. Don't stop what you're doing. You know, keep going. When I count you down in 5, we're going here.
I'm getting triggered already.
You know, like, so for the whole 50 minutes, you're constantly moving. But the good thing about Pilates is it's for everybody. You have your beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So like if I always say in my classes, like, if the weights are too heavy, feel free to drop those weights, you know? So do what works for you. Make it yours. That's something I say that all the time through my classes. Make it yours.
I like that.
Because at the end of the day, it's your workout.
I like that. Is Pilates, in your opinion, a standalone? Like, do you need to partner Pilates with like cardio or partner Pilates with like a gym membership?
For sure.
Okay.
1000% think so, only because, well, I'm just speaking for me and my body goals. My body loves cardio, you know, and I like to stay lean. And I say this because I like to look a certain way in my clothes. So, like I like them to fit a certain way because it may look okay like in person, but, and I think this goes back to being on camera with dance. Like it reads so differently on camera.
Yeah,
you know,
I can see
that matters to me. So yes, I do. I weightlift. I work out at an all women's gym. Actually, it's like right across the street.
Really?
Called Fit and Fine. So I typically do that. Well, tried since I started doing Pilates. I try to show up twice a week, 6 a.m. I have to do 6 a.m. Like my days are long.
Yeah, that's what I do, like a 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Pilates.
Yeah, because
7 a.m. is really pushing it and I'm doing too much. I
can't do evenings because like evenings are for content. I have to do hair, makeup, and I'm like, I'm sweating teaching Pilates Tuesday, Thursdays, heated mat. So it's just like, okay, I'm not about to go home, I'm just not about to do it. And my hair is not always natural like this. Like I do wear sew-ins and all of those things. So, and they don't typically mix all the time. And that's what I'm saying. You got to know how to do your hair. Like, and that's why I'm in this hair space. But no, I weightlift, I do Pilates, and then I like to have fun too. So I played pickleball yesterday. So I like a little pickleball. I like different things.
Yeah.
Like I want to pick up golf, tennis. I like sports. So
I like that.
Just to have a good mixture for sure. Yeah. Now, if you want to, it just depends on your body type. Some people just do solely Pilates, you know? I mean, you are in 90 degrees, so it's still a great workout if you decide to do heated mat, but it just depends on the person.
I like that. You are a lot like me. We always kind of do like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Like you have a little bit of beauty, you have a little bit of hair, you have the Pilates, you have the work, you have the pickleball, just all the things. I love that.
Yes.
I love that. In your content, do you have one that you want to focus on specifically?
I mostly, it's between fashion and hair, honestly.
I can see
like
that. Your hair content is so good.
Thank you. Makeup comes into it just very naturally, but like I love them all. But like with fashion, my story is my mom is a fashion designer by day, engineer by night. So it's just like I was groomed into this, you know what I'm saying? Like it's in me. I remember as a little girl, like my mom loves to shop. We love to shop. And most of my memories are her shopping. I'm just in my little corner, in the little stroller. I got my snacks, I got my TV, got whatever. She will leave me. I'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
She'll go shop or whatever, and then we'll go in the dressing room, and I'll just sit there, watch her try on her little pieces.
A true fashion girl. Born into this.
Born into it. A true fashionista, okay? Like, so I feel like the glamour, it it works all together. And then like with hair, dolls, we had to have pin curls. So I learned how to pin curl my hair, and I've gotten so many compliments with hair. And so that kind of brought me into the hair space as well. But like, I like to wear my natural hair too. So like, I know how to do my natural hair. I know how to do sew-ins, whatever, I have a bob. And so like, I love a bust down silk press. I do that too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I like that. For your content, are there any specific brands? I guess, what is like your dream partnership?
Oh, dream partnership. Man. Honestly, it would probably be Shea Moisture.
I'm obsessed with Shea Moisture. When I say they will push a campaign out,
I love it. I love the creativity behind it. I don't know. It's just the overall essence of a Black woman.
Yes.
In every color, every shade, every hair texture.
Yeah.
I love it.
They're so good. Yeah. The products are good. The way they position themselves online is good. The way they partner with creators seems to be good.
Exactly.
I can see that.
That would probably be my
I could see you in a Shea Moisture campaign, to be fair.
It's on the way.
I'm
speaking into existence.
I can see that. This is so random. Are you going to Essence Fest?
So I typically go every year. But I don't think I'm going this year.
Really? I only ask because I know Shea Moisture usually has a big presence there.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But honestly, if I'm speaking, I want to go with the brand. I want to go with the brand, but no, I don't think I'm going this year. If I do, I may just like pop in. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend my whole weekend there. Because my family wants to do like something for 4th of July. So I may just kind of split up my time. But like the last couple years, I just kind of just been going solo willy-nilly. And it's a fun time. I love free. If it's free, it's for me. Okay.
I do love free. That's how you would get me. I do love free.
But girl, I don't want to be standing in them long lines. So
I'm like you. I want to go with a brand. I may go, but I do want to go with a brand.
Yeah. And I go and I network and, meet new people and all the things. It's a fun time. But yeah.
Yeah. It seems like it's hard to get some of those brands. When it's like events like that, like Shea Moisture or like, I don't know if Ulta Beauty was the perfect example, but it seems like it's hard. Canes, for example. It's so hard to get some of those brands to kind of be in the know for that.
Yeah. But I just always just kind of reverted back to myself. Okay, Micah, like, what are you doing to stay vigilant or stay in front of the brand's eye?
I like that.
You know, so like I typically don't like look at it like that. I just be like, okay, what can you do?
Yeah.
Like organically, and I'm always big on things being organic. So I just kind of pivot to myself.
Yeah, I think more people should think like that. Because I know, for example, I applied for Ulta Beauty Collective. Yeah. And then I didn't get it. And I know there were other people that didn't get it. And on social media, people were upset. I'm like, well, I don't understand why.
And
but
Sephora
when
Squad.
I didn't get it, but when I didn't get it, I said, why would I have? I'm not even posting beauty content consistently. I'm posting beauty and fashion. Like it makes total sense. But I think sometimes we don't look at ourselves in that.
Always have to look at yourself and be like, okay,
what can I do different?
What can I do differently? Can I take that extra mile, that extra step, you know, and just be consistent.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Consistency is the key.
It's the key. Like, I may post this and post that, but like, how many times am I posting this and posting that? Yeah. So
almost like when people look at my page, what do they see?
Right.
It's always the question I ask myself. Right now, I don't know what they're going to say. They're going to say, that girl, outside. I'm saying. I'm going to say, please look a little further down because I promise you.
Yeah.
But it's because I've been doing so many like restaurant and lifestyle collabs.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to like pivot around, make it make sense, make everything.
But we are creatives. Like literally everything we do, we're good at.
Yes.
That's
and
how
I have to be able to
it.
do all the things.
Yeah. Like
I can't.
Exactly.
I was just talking to a previous guest, Crystal, about this. I can't really be boxed in. I don't do well with being stuck to one thing. I have to be able to pivot and move around.
Yeah. And me, I like to learn. So anything I put my mind to, girl, I'm going to be good at it. Okay.
Yes.
So like my overall content is hair, fashion, makeup, lifestyle. But I'm also an athlete too.
Yeah.
Like, I can get down and race you right now and I bet I beat you.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
So like I just have that side to me too. Yeah. That competitive side to me too. So yeah, all the things. You get a mixture of everything with me. And that's what I'm saying. Like with content, like I have control on what I put out there for people to see. But like to experience me for real, you have to be with me in person, you know? And I feel like I enjoy having that safe space. Like I don't desire to put everything out there into the world because then what is mine for real? What do I have? You know, like so I like my family, they're so precious to me. So like I know I post my mom a lot, but I love my family so much. I love my dad. I love my brother, but I just value their space as well, you know? So they're very private people. We're very private people at the end of the day. So
yeah, I've gotten into that recently. I found myself posting my family less and posting that kind of stuff. Even like friends, and usually it would be like, oh, happy birthday, my favorite sister. And I'm like, who was this for? I can call my sister on the phone and we can have this conversation. I don't have to do this for the internet.
And people are crazy. And I've learned that going back to my college days. In college, girl, being in that limelight on dolls, girl, they think they know you. Like it was to a point where they're knowing, like they know every little thing about me. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous.
I'm like, hold on now. Now y'all digging. Oh, wait. You know?
Don't dig.
Ooh. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that'll make me want to lock everything down.
Yeah. So I get a little reserved, you know, but hey, I still have my community. So, like, those that show up for me, and I still show up and produce quality content that is still, you know, resonates with
who it's for.
There. Yeah, who's for.
So obviously the podcast is called This Is Not Content. I have to ask you, what's one thing you'll never post online?
I don't know. I guess maybe relationship.
Okay.
My relationship.
I can see that.
Only because I'm just so private in that area. Like I would probably keep it surface level. And like I said, going back to like my experience is my experience. So going back to those doll days, like it's kind of cringing when everybody is just in my personal space like that. Yeah. And that's something that I value and that is so sacred to me. So like I was just, and it's not hiding it. I just will keep it surface level. And he mine.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
You know,
don't worry about what we have going on.
He not doing it. He mine.
Don't worry about what we have going on. Just know. I like that.
So probably that. Off the top of the head. Yeah. There'll probably be some other stuff too, but that's just off the top of the head.
I love your energy.
Thank you.
You seem so like fun. Like I see what you mean by you have to experience you in person. Because you seem so like fun, girl. But you have so many sides.
I know.
Because when you was talking about that racing, it got serious. I said, oh yeah, she gonna throw it down.
I will get down with you real quick. Don't let it pull you in the hills.
She gonna throw it down. I love that. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for inviting me. This is my first podcast. And I was nervous, but I was just like, you know what, Micah, just be yourself.
So with this being your first podcast, how was the experience?
I love it.
Would you do more?
I would definitely do more.
I love that.
Like you've made me feel so comfortable. Like the the organization up to this point, even being here, made me feel so comfortable, so seamless. Yeah. So 1000%.
I love that. Shout out to Dior because she was all over that.
Shout out to you, Dior.
We have to shout out my girl, Dior. She was all over that. She made it so easy.
Are y'all best friends or are y'all friends?
No. I mean, not no to the friends part, because that's my girl. Not no to the friends part. But no, I brought her on as a coordinator to facilitate all
I
of
love that.
Yeah.
And I only asked that because my best friend, my ride or die, she's helped me throughout this whole creator journey and everything. Like, I can still call her and be like, hey, will you know, she's been my assistant, you know? So like, I do believe in those relationships where you help me, I help you.
It's so important.
Type thing. And, you know, so I don't know. I'm just a giver. So like anybody that just helps me out, like, I don't know if you seen my last post I did. I just was packing. I had a packing party.
I saw that.
10 out of 10 recommend, okay?
Listen.
Because baby girl, I got a lot of stuff, but it's so worth it.
Yeah.
That was I was so just like, dang, that's a genius idea to have a packing party.
I have two of my friends about to move. They like, so packing party? I'm like, oh, I know what y'all did. I know what video y'all just came from.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm such a giver. So I was just like, bro, y'all are really helping me out. And I don't think y'all know how much y'all are helping me out. And so it was just very nice I was just like, y'all, I have all this PR.
Yeah.
Y'all can go and shop. Y'all can have a time. And that was just a very special moment to me because like, like I'm the one that's, I guess, you know, connecting with the brands. They're sending it out to me, but to be able to bless y'all in return.
It makes it so worth it.
You know, it's like going to Sephora.
Yeah. Yes. You know? Literally. You know,
just, you know, for free. So yeah.
I love that. Listen, thank you guys so much for watching This Is Not Content. Please like this video if you like this video, and make sure you're following This Is Not Content Pod on Instagram and subscribing to our YouTube channel so you don't miss the next one. Talk soon. Bye, friend.
Bye.